The book of Revelation is a captivating and enigmatic text. It offers a glimpse into a world consumed by cosmic struggle. At the heart of this struggle lies a terrifying figure, the beast. This monstrous entity embodies evil, oppression, and the forces opposing God. The beast's presence in Revelation sparks fear and fascination. Its symbolism and message have resonated throughout history. The beast's story is not just an ancient tale, it continues to captivate and challenge readers today. Its imagery evokes contemporary anxieties about power, control, and the ultimate fate of humanity. Understanding the beast, therefore, requires delving into the apocalyptic world of Revelation. We must explore its symbolism, historical interpretations, and enduring relevance. Join me as we unravel the mysteries of the beast. We will examine its place in Christian tradition and its impact on our understanding of good and evil. This exploration will shed light on the enduring power of apocalyptic literature. It will reveal how ancient visions continue to shape our understanding of the world around us. The book of Revelation is attributed to John of Patmos. John was a Christian prophet living in exile during the 1st century CE. His vision transports readers to a time of intense persecution for early Christians. The Roman Empire, with its emperor worship and brutal suppression of dissent, formed a backdrop of fear and uncertainty. John's revelation unveils a world on the brink of divine judgment. It is a world of angels and demons, plagues and natural disasters, culminating in a final battle between good and evil. The book's vivid imagery and symbolic language create a powerful and unsettling experience for the reader. Revelation's apocalyptic message provided comfort and hope to early Christians facing persecution. It assured them that God was in control. It promised that despite present suffering, God's justice would ultimately prevail.
The beast in this context represented the Roman Empire and its oppressive power. John's vision, however, transcends its historical context. The book's message of hope and judgment continues to resonate with readers today. It serves as a reminder that even in the face of adversity, faith and perseverance can triumph over evil.
The beast in Revelation is a creature of terrifying power and symbolism. John describes it as emerging from the sea, with 7 heads, 10 horns, and a blasphemous name. Its appearance is a grotesque amalgamation of various animals, evoking images of chaos and destruction. Each element of the beast's description carries symbolic weight. The 7 heads represent 7 hills, often interpreted as the 7 hills of Rome. The 10 horns symbolize power and authority. The blasphemous name suggests a direct challenge to God's sovereignty.
The beast's mark, etched on the foreheads or right hands of its followers, is a particularly potent symbol. It represents allegiance to the beast and its system of power. Those bearing the mark are complicit in its evil and subject to God's judgment. The beast's symbolism extends beyond its physical description. It embodies the forces of deception, greed, and violence that oppose God's will. It represents the allure of worldly power and the dangers of compromising one's faith for material gain. The beast thus serves as a stark warning against the seductive nature of evil.
Throughout history, the beast has been a subject of intense debate and interpretation. Early Christians readily identified the beast with the Roman Empire and its emperors, particularly Nero. The numerical value of Nero Caesar's name, when calculated using Hebrew gematria, corresponds to 666. As Christianity spread and the Roman Empire declined, interpretations of the beast evolved. Some saw it as a symbol of paganism, while others associated it with heretical movements within Christianity.
During the Middle Ages, the beast was often linked to the papacy or Islam. The Reformation brought renewed interest in Revelation and the beast. Protestant reformers identified the beast with the Roman Catholic Church, particularly the papacy. They interpreted the beast's mark as a symbol of Catholic rituals and practices. Modern interpretations of the beast are more diverse. Some view it as a symbol of totalitarian regimes, while others see it as representing the dangers of unchecked technological advancement or economic globalization. The beast's enduring relevance lies in its adaptability to different historical contexts and anxieties.
The number 666, associated with the beast, has captivated and perplexed readers for centuries. It is a number imbued with mystery and dread.
John's revelation states that the number represents the name of a man. This has led to endless speculation about its true meaning. Some scholars believe that 666 is a coded reference to Nero, the Roman emperor who persecuted early Christians. As mentioned earlier, using gematria, a system of assigning numerical values to letters, Nero's name can be calculated as 666.
Adding to the intrigue, some ancient manuscripts of Revelation give the number as 616 instead of 666. This variation has fueled further debate about the beast's identity and the meaning of the number. Some scholars suggest 616 might refer to a different Roman emperor, Caligula.
Regardless of the precise numerical value, the number of the beast serves as a warning. It signifies the presence of evil and the need for vigilance against its influence. The mark of the beast, represented by this number, symbolizes allegiance to a corrupt and oppressive system.
The beast plays a central role in Revelation's apocalyptic narrative. It is a key player in the final battle between good and evil. The beast's arrival heralds a period of tribulation and suffering for humanity.
Its power and influence spread throughout the earth, corrupting and deceiving many. The beast, aided by the false prophet, demands worship and allegiance from all people. It persecutes those who refuse to bow down, particularly followers of Christ.
The mark of the beast becomes a symbol of conformity and submission to its evil reign. The beast's reign of terror culminates in a final confrontation with Christ. This epic battle, known as Armageddon, marks the end of the present age and the dawn of a new heaven and a new earth.
Christ emerges victorious, casting the beast and the false prophet into the lake of fire, a symbol of eternal punishment. The beast's apocalyptic role serves as a warning about the consequences of turning away from God. It highlights the dangers of embracing worldly power and material wealth at the expense of spiritual integrity.
The beast's symbolism and role in Revelation have sparked numerous theological debates throughout Christian history. These debates center on the nature of the beast, its relationship to historical figures and events, and its relevance for contemporary believers.
One major debate concerns the beast's identity. While early Christians identified it with the Roman Empire, later interpretations have linked it to various individuals, institutions, or systems of power throughout history. These interpretations often reflect the specific historical and social contexts in which they arise.
Another debate focuses on the meaning of the beast's mark. Some interpret it literally as a physical mark, while others view it metaphorically as a symbol of allegiance to evil or conformity to a corrupt system. The debate over the mark often intersects with discussions about religious freedom, persecution, and the role of government.
The beast's apocalyptic role also generates theological debate. Some Christians interpret Revelation literally, believing in a future period of tribulation and a literal battle of Armageddon. Others view Revelation more symbolically, seeing it as a message about the ongoing struggle between good and evil that plays out in individual lives and throughout history.
These theological debates highlight the richness and complexity of Revelation's symbolism. They demonstrate the enduring relevance of the beast as a symbol of evil, oppression, and the dangers of compromising one's faith. The beast's imagery and message retain their power and relevance in the modern world. While interpretations may vary, the beast continues to serve as a potent symbol of the forces that threaten human freedom, dignity, and spiritual well-being.
In an age of globalization, technological advancement, and political upheaval, the beast's warning about the seductive nature of power and the dangers of unchecked ambition resonates deeply. It reminds us to be wary of those who promise security and prosperity at the expense of our values and principles.
The beast's mark, in a contemporary context, can be interpreted as a symbol of conformity to a consumerist culture, blind allegiance to political ideologies, or uncritical acceptance of technological advancements without considering their ethical implications. It challenges us to examine our own allegiances and to resist conformity to systems that compromise our humanity.
The beast's message of hope and judgment also speaks to our times. It reminds us that even in the face of overwhelming evil, God's justice and love will ultimately prevail. It encourages us to resist oppression, to stand up for the marginalized and vulnerable, and to work towards a more just and compassionate world.